Hello students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. Now you might be thinking why to subscribe my channel, School Studies. In this channel, you will get daily one video related to different topic or subject such as English grammar, general knowledge, social science, mathematics and science, which will help you to understand and learn more. Today we will see a video related to mathematics subject. Hello students, today we will see NCERT solution for Mathematics Standard 8, Chapter 1, Rational Numbers. Let's start with exercise 1.1. So first question is using appropriate properties, find. We have to find the answer for by using the appropriate properties. So it is minus 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 5 plus 5 upon 2 minus 3 upon 5 into 1 upon 6. So we will first group it. So minus 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 5. This 3 upon 5 we will bring this side. So minus 3 upon 5 into 1 upon 6 plus 5 upon 2. Now using the distributive property, we can take 3 upon 5 as common. So it will be, remains minus 2 upon 3 minus 6 upon 1 upon 6 and plus 5 upon 2. So 3 upon 5. Now we will multiply this with 2 and this with 1. So 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. So minus 4 upon 6 minus 1 upon 6 to make it same. Now minus 4 minus 1. So minus 4 minus 1 will minus 5 upon 6. Here 5 can cut and 3 and 2 6 can cut. So 5 will cut, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So the remaining fraction is minus 1 upon 2 plus 5 upon 2. So it is minus 1 plus 5 upon 2. So it is 4 upon 2. We can reduce it. It will become 2. So the required value is 2. Moving to the next question, second one. 2 upon 5 into minus 3 upon 7 minus 6 upon 1 upon 6 into 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 14 into 2 upon 5. So first we will regroup it. This is the way we will regroup it, and by using the distributive property we will solve it. Okay, so this we have to solve first. So we will make the denominator same first. So for making denominator same, we will multiply this with 2. So minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6. 7 into 4, that is 14. So it is minus 6 plus 1, that is minus 5 upon 14. Now this 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14, 5 will cut. So minus 1 upon 7 minus 1 upon 4. Now we will make the denominator same by multiplying first fraction with 4 and second fraction with 7. So it is 1 minus 1 upon 1 into 4 minus 4, 7 into 4 28, 1 into 7 7, 4 into 7 28. So minus 4 minus 7 is minus 11 upon 28. So the required value is minus 11 upon 28. Moving to the next question, question 2. Write the additive inverse of each of the following. So 2 by 8. So additive inverse of 2 by 8 is minus 2 by 8. Minus 5 upon 9. So inverse is 5 upon 9. Minus 6 upon minus 5. Inverse is 6 upon 5. 2 upon minus 9. So inverse is 2 upon 9. 19 upon minus 6. So inverse is 19 upon 6. Next, third question. Verify that minus bracket minus x equals to x. First question is 11 upon 15. X is 11 upon 15. Minus x will be minus 11 upon 15. Minus minus x will be minus 11 upon 15. That is minus minus will become plus. So it is 11 upon 15. So it is verified that minus minus x equals to x. Next, x is minus 13 upon 17. So minus x will be minus bracket minus 13 upon 17. That is 13 upon 17. So it is verified that it is same as x. Next, fourth question. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following. Minus 13, inverse is minus 13, inverse is minus 1 upon 13. Minus 13 upon 19, the inverse is minus 19 upon 13. 1 upon 5, the inverse is 5. Minus 5 upon 8 into 1 minus 3 upon 7. So inverse is minus 8 upon 5 into minus 7 upon 3. So 8 sevens are 56 and 5 threes are 15. So 15 upon 56. Inverse is 56 upon 15. Minus 1 into minus 2 upon 5. Multiplicative inverse of 2 upon 5 is 5 upon 2. Now moving to the next, minus 1. Multiplicative inverse of minus 1 is minus 1. Moving to the next question. Name the properties under multiplication used in each of the following. So minus 4 upon 5 into 1 equals to 1 into minus 4 upon 5 equals to minus 4 upon 5. That is commutative property of multiplication. Second, minus 13 upon 17 into minus 2 upon 7 equals to minus 2 upon 7 into minus 13 upon 17. It is also commutative property of multiplication. Minus 19 upon 29 into 29 upon minus 18 equals to 1. So it is multiplicative inverse property. Moving to the next question, question 6. Multiply 6 upon 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 upon 16. So the reciprocal of minus 17 upon 16 is 16 upon 17. 16 upon minus 7. That is minus 6 upon 7. So we will multiply that with 6 upon 13. So 6 into minus 16 upon 13 into 7. That is minus 96 upon 91. Next question. Tell what property allows you to complete. So 1 upon 3 into 6 into 4 upon 3 as 1 upon 3 into 6 into 4 upon 3. Since A into bracket B into C equals to A into B into C shows the associative property of multiplication, the same equation shows the associative property of multiplication. Is 8 upon 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 and 1 by 8? Why or why not? Now minus 1 and 1 by 8 equals to minus 9 by 8. Since multiplicative inverse of 8 by 9 is 9 by 8 but not minus 9 by 8. 8 by 9 is not the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 and 1 by 8. Next question. Is 0.3 the multiplication inverse of 3 and 1 by 3? Why or why not? Here 3 and 1 by 3 equals to 10 by 3. 0.3 equals to 3 by 10. So 10 upon 3 into 3 by 10 equals to 1. So it is multiplicative inverse of both. Moving to the next question, 10th one. The rational number that does not have a reciprocal. So 0 is the rational number which does not have the reciprocal. The rational number that are equal to their reciprocals. So reciprocal of 1 is 1, minus 1 is minus 1. So 1 and minus 1 are the required rational numbers. The rational number that is equal to its negative. So 0 is the rational number which is equal to its negative. Now next question is fill in the blanks. 0 has dash reciprocal. 0 has no reciprocal. The numbers dash and dash are their own reciprocals. So minus 1 and 1 are the numbers which have their own reciprocals. The reciprocal of minus 5 is minus 1 upon 5. The reciprocal of 1 upon x, where x is not equals to 0, is x. The product of two rational numbers is always a rational numbers. The reciprocal of positive rational number is positive. So this was exercise 1.1 of standard 8 NCERT solution of mathematics, chapter 1, rational numbers. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, questions or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us in Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn or tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.